Hey YouTube, this is Saurav Vijayatha. Welcome to my tutorial. In this video, we'll be creating this. And this is a new form of tutorial I've been trying, where I decide to model and record myself modeling it, and then voice over later on. I'm a little nervous how this is going to turn out. You guys let me know if you enjoy this form of content. It was pretty hard for me to talk and explain each and every step as I model. So I thought maybe this will be a little bit easier for me so I don't burn out. I really hope you enjoyed this way of me modeling. And if you guys have any questions like usual, please do not hesitate to comment. I am a very small YouTuber, so I should be able to help you guys. As you can see, nothing special. We started off with a very simple cube, scaled it, and I'm adding edge loops so I can decide where the cuts are going to go. And you see me adjusting here. And I remove the faces from the side, which kind of makes modeling easier, correct? Because that's not seen in the camera. So faces which are not seen in the camera, you really do not need to have them. I just selected the face and cursor to selected so that whenever I spawn an object, it's going to be in the center of that face. We are going to use a high vertex cylinder here so we can get a smoother cut. A simple array should solve our issue. And once all four are done, you can center pivot them and then use the align tool to align them to the center of the object, just like that. We are going to add a very simple boolean here, and you can see that, yeah, the four cuts are clean. I realized that the loops which are forming on the sides are a little weird. So what I decided was to go back all the way, go to edit view, and then add this center loop here. Now when we boolean this, you should see that there's a clean center line going, and that makes topology a little bit easier. Not like we are following it, but for this example, yes it does. I'm going to select all the vertices with the center loop and just do a merge by distance so that it's properly merged. Now you should be able to add one full loop if your vertex has been merged perfectly. You can delete the cylinders if you want to start new, or you could save one, edit it, and then just use it. I made the center pivot of this cylinder at the bottom, so when I scale it, it's going to scale from the bottom, which makes it very easy to edit. I'm just going to shift duplicate that face and separate it in the edit menu, and then I'm just going to give it a solidify, and there you have it. You just have a new cylinder object right on top, and it's going to be the same shape, so it's easier to edit. You can see that the knobs have a very slight divot on the top, so I'm just creating that now. I'm just selecting the other faces, putting the cursor in that position, duplicating that one piece, and then moving it to my cursor, which aligns it to the center. So cursor to select it in the center, and there you go. Duplicate that object and it moved in the center. You can access this menu by Shift S. Now that we have our knobs, the last knob is a little different. So we are going to use simple booleans to achieve this. To make the process a little simpler, what I'm going to do is just take all the top faces and delete them, and then extrude the other edge all the way top to gain the height. So there you go, the faces have been deleted. Select that edge loop and raise the bar. And this is basically how high you want your object to be, or the knob. I isolated the two new objects so that I can work on them properly. Once you have the cutout and you like it on one side, just go ahead and mirror it so that that will be applied to the other side as well. And this is the easiest and the fastest way to get this knob done. I really hope you guys are enjoying this way of me teaching, and the speed of the video is fine and not too fast. If you guys have any suggestions, please let me know and I will make my other videos a little better. I want to keep improving in the production of my videos for you guys, so please let me know how I can do better. The speakers on either side are just simple rectangles, but we are going to use Boolean again to make the grill. I realized I made my speaker holes a little small in this example, but please go ahead and edit them however you like. And that's the speaker hole I decided to go with, but it turned out to be too small. Please use array modifier to make your life so much simpler. I center aligned the first batch, duplicated it, went into edit mode, selected one hole and deleted it, and then when you center it, you can see that now it's alternating. That's the fastest way of getting this alternate kind of look. And now all you have to do is select those two, and now you can use array modifier and you can just get the rest. I did not use array here, I just shift D to duplicate it and then shift R to repeat it. It was faster for me. Here I was a little confused because I did not know how to do the center because it was not mirroring perfectly. Then I realized, wait, I can just mirror this, take this middle band and then go to face selection mode and then just separate out this middle part and then just take the top and mirror that as well. That's it. It was pretty simple, but yeah. And these tutorials I make will only specifically be for modeling because material, texture, lighting, render is a whole different thing and takes a lot of time as well. Because I have a 9-to-5 job and I do YouTube as well, it's a little bit of a burnout for me because there's just too much 3D going on. So I promised myself to keep it as simple as just modeling tutorials. But if you guys really do want to know how I add materials, light my scenes and stuff, please let me know and I'll slowly start putting in tutorials for that. If you guys have stuck around till now, thank you so much. I really appreciate your time and your support means everything. While editing this, I realized I had to model this for a few hours, and then when I edit it in my software, I have to voice over, so that makes me double take and double watch my videos again. So it really takes a lot of time for these videos to come to full. So if you guys could like this video and subscribe to my channel, I'm trying to get my YouTube channel monetized. That would help me a lot. Many people are curious about my Blender theme and why my Blender colors look different. If you guys are interested, the link to my theme will be in the description. You guys can just grab it from there. And that's it. Our full model is now complete. So that's pretty much it. Very simple, very clean. And now I just go ahead and speed up the video. I add materials, light, textures to complete this. So yeah, thank you all for staying by my side and supporting my channel. And if you guys have any questions, please let me know. I will do my best to answer them. And if we don't know it, we both can try to solve it together. But with that, Saurabh signing out. Have a beautiful day ahead.